Hi, we're Joe and Susan. We're from Tampa, Florida, and we've had this home here in Newland for about 3.5 years, but we wanted to do some upgrades to the bathrooms.
What gave us confidence to go with Sky House was their reputation. That made me feel very comfortable, and just when we talked to them, that comfort level was always there.
It was after Helene had just devastated the area. We didn't know anything, because we were back in Florida. But Jeff had reached out and assured us that everything was fine but the project was going to go on as planned. That made us so much more comfortable knowing that we made the right decision picking Sky House. They were on top of things, and just the pain and suffering that everyone went through in this part of the country, they continued on, and we're grateful that we selected them as the contractor of choice. The communication was second to none. Tim was just an incredible person to work with.
They have this tool they use called Builder Trend that has everything at your fingertips. And our project manager, Tim, did an outstanding job of keeping us in the loop with every step. And we were always excited to see the daily progress of our project. You hear so many horror stories about construction companies and renovations. And I have to say, I felt very comfortable, never worried about anything, because I knew the project was in the most capable hands.
We weren't in the dark on anything. Everything was, we knew what was coming and what to expect, and couldn't have been happier.
I think Sky House, how they took our vision and exceeded our expectations, was that there was not a detail that was overlooked. Everything was done to perfection. I think they have so much experience and so many great ideas that just made everything, we were just simply wowed when we saw everything in person. For anyone that's thinking about using Sky House for a custom build or a renovation like ours, I'd say, do not hesitate, run to Sky House. As a matter of fact, we're already on deck we'd like them to redo our kitchen next.
Be doing new cabinets, new countertops, and it's we can't wait for that project to start and for us to enjoy this house for decades to come.
With our home, what we envision it being for us is a gathering place for our children and hopefully one day our grandchildren, and that's why we really wanted to make sure we had a quality job done, because we want it to last.
I know it's a broken record. We couldn't be happier. The process was just wonderful.